this is Danny Doyle, and I am joined by Robin Left. How are you doing today, Robin?
I'm a little bit sleepy, I'm not gonna lie.
You're a little bit eepy.
I'm a bit of an
wait,
eepy
shit.
boy.
We already did the introduction, right? Okay, so there's two other Somniel things. I think this is where Edelgard shows up. Yep, here's Edelgard, emblem non-controversial. Go away, Fander. I'm gonna shove horse manure in your face.
You just okay, so for the record, I don't have the DLC. So what you're telling me is you literally just walk up onto this ledge and the bracelet's just there?
Yeah, there's like a message you get. It's like our scouts found something suspicious on the cliff, and the something suspicious is the Three Houses Lords. Okay, Robin, since you don't have the DLC, do you know what their ring is called?
Is it like the emblems of rivalry or something?
Close. That would make more sense. It's the emblem of friendly rivals.
Friendly rivals. That was it.
Me when I'm a friendly rival, as in, I'm gonna put you down like the mad dog you are. She must die, die!
Oh.
I guess Claude could be considered a friendly rival. But like,
I will hang your head atop the gates of Edbar! Friendly rivalry.
Yeah, just a little bit friendly. Just a little bit friendly. We should emblem review both Micaiah and Edelgard while we're here.
True. This is true.
We'll start with Micaiah because you have actually used the DLC, so you can like contribute to that.
Yeah, I can actually contribute to this one.
How do you feel about Emblem Micaiah?
Oh, she's awesome. Never use her weapons, or I've never really used her weapons besides like niche situations where Shine is useful in the early game. Or I guess Nosferatu every now and then as well, but that's later. Yeah, she's just I'm a sucker for staff bots. Like, and she just makes anybody into a staff bot, and a really good one at that. Augment boosts up the range of not all of the stabs, but like the ones that you wanted to boost up. There you go.
It says healing stabs, but that just means non-offensive stabs.
It doesn't even say healing stabs, it just says staff range.
Oh, right, it boosts your staff range. I was thinking Hortensia.
Yeah. But yeah, it boosts warp, it boosts rescue, it boosts rewarp. You can do a really fun thing where you stand in the middle of 4 units and you use rewarp, and you rewarp yourself and all of those units around you. It's extremely silly. It's kind of awesome.
It also boosts offensive stabs. You can silence a group in a T formation. You can create the obstruct in a T formation. Yeah, you can, there's a lot of fun stuff you can do with it.
It's it's a very fun emblem to toy around with for sure. And she also has like genuinely great utility early game with the Great Sacrifice. I mean, the effect of it itself is pretty handy, I would say. Like, it allows you to play pretty aggressively, get everyone real low, and then you can just heal them all up in one fell swoop. But the amount of EXP you get from this is kind of nuts. Like, I think we healed like 3 or 4 people with it last map, and
yeah,
you're not gonna get a ton of experience out of it.
And the experience of healing in this game scales relative to your level compared to the level of people around you. Mm-hmm. And Micaiah, so if you put Micaiah on an underleveled unit you want to train up, like if you're investing in Anna or Jean, the game's 2 trainees, it's a really good way to sort of, like I mentioned with Yunaka, just condense the training arc into 1 or 2 maps.
Yeah, it speeds up the leveling process so much. It's kind of incredible. And like like with a lot of the early game emblem tools, it does kind of fall off later on. At least the EXP gain does, from what I recall. but like it still serves its purpose in the early game just fine. And really like the early game is where you care the most about gaining experience, just so you can get your units to promotion.
I think part of why the experience gain falls off is because of the level relativeness.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you, because a lot of the pre-promotes have ILs that are high enough that if you're trying to train up someone that doesn't have or that if you're trying to train them up with Micaiah, they're not going to gain a bunch from it. But if you try to train someone up who doesn't have that super high IL, you will still find a good chunk of experience. I think the bigger problem is a lot of the defensive tactics in the late game stop you from taking damage, so Micaiah isn't healing people.
Yeah.
Although, you can do the funny thing where one of the bonuses to Great Sacrifice is that armored units...
Armoreds give them defense, and that applies to everybody.
Yeah, it's like a +1 defense rally, and so they're treated as if they healed even the full HP people. Which is kind of funny. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You mentioned that you haven't used her weapons. Shine is nice on, like, her join map, because there's the Fog of War. But then, there's only 2 more Fog of War maps in the game, and Micaiah's only available on one of them.
Yeah.
Which I guess it's nice there, too. Nosferatu and Thani are memes. I mean, Thani does effective damage to armors and horses, so I guess it's not really a meme so much as it comes at level 15, so you only get it after, like, in the late game, where you probably have better tools for dealing with armors than that.
Yeah.
And then Nosferatu is just... I feel like every time Nosferatu appears in a Fire Emblem game, it's either the most broken thing ever, or it's completely useless. And maybe 5 years from now, we will realize, much like with Fates, oh, everyone says it's useless, but actually it's broken. But I don't think so. If you want to Nos tank, using the DLC emblems with Veil is a better way to do that.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it now. It's only 9 might. That's pretty sad.
Not only is it only 9 might, but you can only use it when you're engaged as well.
Yeah.
So you're not going to be gaining back enough HP to make up for the amount that you're dealing. And also, I usually put Micaiah on a utility unit. It's similar to what I said about, like, Corrin and the Fog Tiles, where it feels like if you're using Micaiah to do a big enemy phase, you're kind of wasting her talents because she's better at the utility role, and you get other emblems that are better at big enemy phases. Ike and Leaf are really good at big enemy phases. If you're doing DLC, then Hector is good at big enemy phases, and trying to squeeze Micaiah into a niche that she doesn't fit into is, I think, just not worth the effort. Yeah, I think it's not worth the effort. But yeah, I don't have much to say beyond that. Do you want to talk about our friendly rivals? They're so friendly. They're all friends with each other.
Friendly rivalry, you know.
Yeah. You know, at the start of phase, so this is actually very funny.
Randomly switch.
It randomly switches between Emblem, Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude, which doesn't actually change anything other than what Gambit you have available. The stat bonuses and all the other abilities are the same. I guess it affects weapon sync as well. But basically, how the Emblem of the Friendly Rivals works is it gives you a lot of tools. The Gambits are kind of cool. They're a reference to, like, the combat arts, or I guess they're a reference to the Gambits.
I would figure the reference to the thing that they're named after, yeah.
They feel... So, no, the combat arts are a reference to combat arts. Look, Three Houses has so many weird actions, it's easy to get them confused. So, Flame Gambit, Shield Gambit, and Poison Gambit are all... They're nice to have, I guess, but I feel like I don't never come up with situations where they're useful. Flame Gambit causes flames. Shield Gambit, I think, like, bolsters defense. Poison Gambit poisons them. I think the much bigger, like better gas is the combat arts. Specifically, so you can only use the combat arts when you're engaged. And instead of causing extra durability, because there's no durability in this game.
Yeah, it spent some engaged turns.
Yeah, which is really cool. The two that come to mind as most useful IMO are Edelgard's Gambit, which is Raging Storm.
I've seen Raging
Claude's
Storm.
Gambit, which is Fallen Star. So Fallen Star just means that you will dodge the next time that you get attacked. I think it's at 2 range. It's situationally useful, but I've used it a couple of times, especially because it costs less than the Raging Storm. Raging Storm costs 3 turns, and if you are at a high enough bond rank that you have more than 3 turns of sync, or of engagement, then sometimes it's like, well, what do I do with this extra turn? Oh, well, I'll use Fallen Star or something, right? But the real star of the show is Raging Storm, because you do use a smash weapon for it. The Ymir, I don't know how to pronounce it. Ymir?
Amir is how I say it.
Why is it not? This is the button I want. So use the Amir, which is a smash weapon, which means you do have to eat an attack in order for it to go off, but you get an extra turn after landing it. Which is kind of epic and awesome. Now, this can be combined with Houses Unite, because, well, Houses Unite is just like, okay, you attack 3 times at 50% damage, that's cool, whatever. The real secret sauce is if you use Houses Unite while standing next to Emblem Byleth, you get an extra turn. And then you use that extra turn to Raging Storm, and you get an extra turn. And you can get 3 turns in a single turn. It's almost like Intelligence Systems did not learn their lesson about why Edelgard was so fucking broken in 3 houses. Those are the 2 biggest things that Emblem Edelgard adds. You do get a couple, like, cool, like, engage weapons, I guess. Lineage is something I see a lot of people point out. It just ups your EXP multiplier. I don't think it's ever worth inheriting. The SP that it costs, is basically you just don't make you don't make enough SP back from how you spend on it, right? Because of the way the EXP curve works, you end up over-leveled, and you don't get the SP or EXP that you would expect from Lineage. And then Weapon Sync is another one that is pretty interesting. Basically, if you're using the same weapon type as the emblem you have equipped, you get a boost, whether it's plus or... it just goes up to plus, yeah. So it's either 5 or 7. And then if you engage, just the boost is applied always. So this is where Friendly Rivalry, like, actually is impactful, because Claude boosts bows, Edelgard boosts axes, and Dimitri boosts lances. And, like, whichever one is out when you're not engaged, you'll get the booster on. But otherwise, I don't really care about their fucking gambits. Like, ooh, look at this. They got all these cool little gambits. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about this.
Raging Storm.
Just Raging Storm, yeah. And then, like, Weapon Sync. Weapon Sync is good. It's, like, expensive to inherit, and it depends on who you have, like, each emblem on, right? Because if you have Lyn on a bow user, then it's always going to be active for her. But if you're like, okay, well, I want Weapon Sync on my, like, Wolf Knight Amber, who's mostly using daggers and has Emblem Ike or whatever, right? Well, you're only getting 3 turns of the boost, and I don't think that's worth the inheritance. Plus 5 or plus 7 is a pretty big damage buff, but I think it's dependent on what emblems you matched up with what people, how much is going to be worth it. But yeah, I've only used Emblem Edelgard in 2 different playthroughs, because I find the DLC emblems are so ridiculously strong that it's just not fun. And I say that, like, even about this might be one of the strongest DLC emblems, despite the fact that it's only got, like, 2 skills I care about, 2.5 skills I care about.
They're pretty fucking good skills.
I care about combat arts, and I care about Houses Unite Plus. And then I halfway care about weapon sync. Again, like, situationally, weapon sync is quite good, but it's gonna depend on what emblems you have on people. I guess it's good for mages, because usually the magical emblems use tomes, and mages like using tomes. Although, again, if you're using 11 sword, then it doesn't do anything for you, right? So it just becomes...
Yeah.
It's also player phase only, which, in fairness, like, if there's a game to be player phase only, Engage is a good one. You've got such powerful player phase actions, but just another thing potentially worth, I guess, noting. I wouldn't say holding it back, because, like, there's, again, so many player phase only stuff that's so strong. But I guess just noteworthy or whatever. But yeah, everything else she has, like, oh, look at that. If the foe is equipped with a bow, takes 1 less damage during combat. I should give it to Chloe, so that she survives enemy snipers.
So true. Also, does Edelgard's rings or bracelets start off with all of the bond effects, like, going up to level 20?
That is true for all DLC bracelets. There's no paralogs. Well, the DLC paralogs are to unlock the bracelets.
To unlock the bracelets, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So there's no Edelgard, Dimitri, Claude, paralog. And I'm gonna keep calling it Emblem Edelgard because she's like the face of it. And I know that's gonna piss some people off. This is not me saying, like, Edelgard is the canonical winner of Three Houses.
It's because Edelgard is literally on the fucking emblem.
Yeah, it's because when you say emblem rings, and you say, let's give a new emblem ring, it says Edelgard. Like, I don't think there's a canonically correct route for Three Houses. I think it's meant to be branching. There's no golden route. The golden route is turning off Twitter.
True!
Oh, am I not allowed to donate to the well? Or do I have to talk to the blacksmith again?
I think you have to finish the quest first.
Oh my god. Fire Emblem Engage really did just add a single quest to the fucking monastery and call it good. I swear, when I make comments like that, I want to make it clear, like, I'm not on the Engage bad bandwagon, but I do think... Oh, right, no, it's the armorer, not the blacksmith. Fuck! Where are
Danny,
you?
pay attention challenge.
This here.
I guess I should also say, because shut up, Mr. Armorer, I don't give a shit. I guess I should in addition to saying shut up, Mr. Armorer, I don't say a shit, I should also say, I activated a bunch of the supports off camera. I know I said I would do the supports on camera, but that's when I thought you could actually do them in preps. I'm not going back to the fucking Somniel. Just to show off supports for y'all. You're just gonna have to accept that some people got some supports every chapter.
Ooh, we get to do Felxenologue!
No, so I actually don't want to do Felxenologue yet. And the reason for that... Where's the leftovers?
I don't think you got left.
But I had an SS meal. I should get leftovers.
You can throw in a vulnerary.
These are important. I'll check a vulnerary in. It's fine. I wonder why I didn't get leftovers. Leftovers are supposed to be for C and above. Maybe I'll have to look into the mod and figure it out.
Maybe you just give one of the extra, like, special ingredients just to make sure you get it.
Well, no, that just affects supports.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I said leftovers, but it was by accident. Leftovers are just based on the meal rank. I'll look at the mod and figure it out for next time. But for now, we added a thing to the well. We're ready to go.
We're ready to game. I'm gonna get you.
I got some bad news, Robin.
What's wrong? Wait.
Wait. John's map has a pretty big deployment cut. Soul reference. What? The bush is not loose.
What? No! The bush! What are we supposed to do without the bush?
Yeah. It's truly tragic. I am going to purchase a heal staff for 0. And engrave... If I can go to the smithy, Engrave.
Emblem. Engrave.
Emblem engrave. So, the Rivals emblem... Wait, that's 13, right? And that's 14. And that's 12. Okay. So yeah, the Rivals emblem adds weight, but then also adds everything else. I think that's perfect for Louis, who's getting doubled by everything anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is just, like, mostly better than Felson here. So we'll let Chloe get the little, the special little lance that we got from the well. Grab
She can
the
bonk stuff with a
reciprocal
hammer.
sleeves. Oh, right. It's A rank, and she can't do that. 'Cause she's
Wow,
only got
weapon
B rank.
ranks. Weapon ranks mattering in
First
this
times
game?
weapon rank ever actually mattered. We can at least Revaroom, right?
Revavroom from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. There, that seems good. Yeah. Otherwise we're just kind of... Oh, I should probably inherit some skills for Yunaka, shouldn't I?
Hiya, papaya.
She can't get Canter yet. So, actually, I don't know that there's anything I would care to inherit for her.
Yeah, I mean, she's not going to be a super long-term unit.
I could go Void Plus. I could do a Void Plus.
Good. You could do a Void plus 10 and Unyielding. You have the SP for it.
Well, she gets Unyielding already. She's got Marth.
Oh, true.
But yeah, I think that's just... I think Yunaka's just not equipping any skills. And I think we're just fine with that. Alright. Let's try it like this. I don't know. I haven't, like, super planned out this one.
Your orders, please.
But we'll see. Override. See, look at how weak the Brave Lance is in comparison to the based and awesome Pilled. Actually, can we... We can't bolster his attack anymore. If Valir goes here, does the Override actually
Well, it's not close enough.
get bolstered both? Oh, right. Fudge. If only we had Shove.
If
That would
only.
be
If
pretty
only we
awesome.
had a pair of boots to give to Lear.
Well, we do have a pair of boots, but I'm not giving them to Alir.
You called?
The friendly rivalry fucked us. Look at that. We would have killed if we had
Edelgard.
Edelgard. This is why Edelgard is actually the only ethically correct option in Fire Emblem Three Houses. In this essay, I will.
I know one person who's going to be very happy to hear that.
Is it you?
No, it's not me.
Are you sure it's
I'm
not
not-
you?
I'm not going to say anything about my opinions on Three Houses because I don't
That's
want...
probably for the best. Like,
Other than I'll...
the
I will
discourse
say
on
this.
is real.
I will say this. I like the game. That's all I'm going to
That's gonna
say.
piss some people off.
Controversial take. I enjoy the video game.
You play a game and you like it?
Yeah, I know.
I feel
Crazy.
like you shouldn't do that.
And I'm only supposed to play games I fucking hate.
That's why I play FE7 every night.
You're dead.
You're dead.
is that-
No, Yunaka does not approve of my FE7 slander.
Is this how you? Is that how you go to sleep every night? You play FE7 until you fall asleep.
Yeah. Here. Now we can... Wait. We can Raging Storm.
Oh, we're gonna be a toxic LTCer.
Vander has gone on his LTC arc.
Get the fuck out of here.
But victory is
Yo, Vander looks so sexy like that. Do you see that shit?
I did do that. Wait, can you Raging Storm again?
No, it
Or
costs
is
3
it-
turns and I'm at 0 turns now.
Damn, I wasn't sure if you could, like, spend more than you had.
sorry, but victory
No,
is
you
mine.
can't overspend. It's that way in 3 houses as well. Actually, you know what I should do? We got 8 million turn crystals. It's okay. Just to not take... Or actually,
Yeah, just
you know what we
fuck
do
the maid.
is combat art... Or not combat arts. Oh right, we can either Atrocity or Fallen Star. So let's Fallen Star this guy.
This isn't a cracked emblem, my god.
So now I'm gonna dodge tank the first attack next turn. Which would be this guy's attack, probably. Oh, this guy can attack Chloe. That's
Power blues
a
in me.
problem. Let's remove that problem. Let's remove that problem. The thing is, like,
get rid of
Edelgard
that
is
real quick.
cracked, but look at what else we're capable of doing, right? Like, the emblems
Yeah.
themselves...
Allow your soul
I
to
hear
deserve
the DLC emblems referred to as pay to win sometimes. And, like, I get why. I get why people feel that way. They are definitely, like, even more pushed than the regular emblems.
Dragon looked at me.
But I do think sometimes what that discourse misses is, like, I just had Saline teleport and nuke someone as well, right? Like, Vander did some cool stuff, but he was not the only person who did some cool stuff this turn.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Friendly rivalry time. Oh,
Friendly
he's
rivals,
one
those
short.
kidders.
Okay, can I... Yeah, we can do this. So, we can high up Papaya. Okay, so
You
we
could
will
also-
friendly rivalry into high up Papaya.
You could also... Oh, are you trying to set up a kill for Yunaka?
I'm trying to set up a kill for anyone who's not Vander. Because remember, I don't want Vander to get a level up.
That's fair. I was gonna say, you could have Saline just corrupted kill this guy with Seraphim.
I could.
But that whatever works.
Everyone
really.
on this map is corrupted, aren't they? This is another one
Yeah.
where...
Including
Micaiah's just
John.
like- or Celica's just... including John.
Yeah, did you know Jean's
Damn.
actually a corrupted?
The deep lore. Look at that. Echo! I love how they gave her a skill that lets her attack twice and has no lore justification, but just were like, you know what? The game she's in has the subtitle Echo.
I want to help you.
So what if we just gave her an Echo skill?
That would be so cool. Oh, watch out! This guy's got an armor sleigh.
Yeah, well, I've got a horse sleigh.
Gods, please protect
Damn,
us.
that horse be slay. Duh.
And we get out of mage range. Okay, so we want to get this house as well. Just javelin, yeah, so we can counter the mage. We'll not do the funny great sacrifice button. Damn, this is so lame.
Wait, this mage has surge. You know what that means? Enemy phase with Fram, baby.
No, From has another important job. We can Silver Sword here. And then we won't die on enemy phase.
So powerful.
Because we'll kill him on counter.
Yeah. Oh no, Chloe, look out!
No, the corrupted is the one who must look out. But yeah, this map is definitely, like,
I've got you.
significantly easier than the last one we played.
Oh, for sure.
Which is a bit of a breath of fresh air.
Yeah. This map is chill. The last map,
Was kind of stressful, right?
yeah, mainly the boss, really.
Well, so the only reason it didn't look stressful up until the boss is I spent like an hour testing stuff out.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
So I had like pre-planned
Allow
the
your
first
soul
4
the rest it
turns.
deserves.
And even then I fucked something up. Because I'm a pro gamer, as they say. As the kids these days say. Pro gaming hours. Have you seen Lolo Santonia's LTC Iron Man of Engage?
I've never even heard of this person.
So
This
she
sounds
did
interesting.
a Iron Man LTC of Thracia, and then an Iron Man LTC engage, and those are the only like things she's made on YouTube, to my knowledge. But the clear of this map, because it was a full recruitment Iron Man, the clear of this map was so interesting because she waited until right before going into the chapter 10-11, it's chapter 10 and 11 that are linked, right? Yeah. Right before going into the chapter 10 and 11 stretch. And okay, Vander, go get Edelgard back. I think I forget whether it was 1 or 2 turns. I think it was a 1 turn that involved, like, warping someone over with a bow or something? Oh, no, it wasn't a bow. It was a mystical unit had to fight this archer while the archer was on terrain. There was some really cool tech.
Very interesting to watch.
I would definitely say check it out.
There is nothing to fear.
As
Hell
well
yeah.
as XS and Colonel M did a Anything Goes LTC, where the question of are we allowed to rig this was yes, and that includes like max rewards from every well at every chapter. So there was some truly goofy things.
Awesome. I love goofy things.
One of my favorites was the way that they did a 2-turn of the Tamara map. Involved, throughout the course of the playthrough, they got max 5-star wells.
I didn't get any experience from that.
They got max 5-star wells every map until then, right?
Are we gonna have time? Don't forget to get the village.
Oh yeah, that was
as well.
Chloe's job. This is like a stat booster, I think, right? A speed wing or something, or an energy drop? Energy drop.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad Chloe still got that hammer. Very useful.
Yeah.
But so
You never
they needed to restore Emblem Edelgard on turn 2. So throughout the course of the playthrough, they got max 5 stars and sold everything but the movement staffs. And then they spent all that money to max donate to Elusia to get the S rank staff, so that they could have Edelgard use Raging Storm twice over the course of 2 turns.
Interesting. That does sound really cool.
In order to get to the boss on time for the boss kill.
Does Jean join at the end of the map if you don't talk to him?
Yes.
Okay. I figured that's where we were going.
No one has missing HP, do they? Hey, buddy, do you damage Louis? God damn it. Okay. Get over here. You probably take damage. I'd like you not to kill, so equip the Slim Sword. Because I want a Lear to Great Sacrifice. I'm glad this guy has a boss combo, because he's a boss.
You dare?
He really is a
Dare?
boss. You dare? Oh no, watch out. Celine countered him
If I
with
can,
holy
I shall.
whatever the fuck.
Wait, we can.
That's what-
We don't even have to Great Sacrifice. We can just heal. But oh, right, she's already unengaged. Wait, why was she engaged earlier? Oh, because I was testing the shines and stuff. The 0 damage shine moment against the El Slurge man.
Uh-oh.
Motherfucker!
Too much.
If only we had the Boucheron to spur defense.
If only Boucheron had spurred defense! Wait, she'll dodge tank again. We just go to here. She'll dodge tank this time. Come on, Epi6 reference. Epi6 reference.
Kitty, I don't know about this one.
Damn.
Is this real?
If only there were anything I could have done differently. I will say, I do love that, the emblem you have equipped changes, like, the dialogue depending on the emblem you have equipped. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah!
Yeah!
Good job, Yunaka. Alright, Louis. Bring us home, baby.
Yeah, baby. Wow.
You're so cool, I could kiss you on the lips, Louis.
Louis.
I mean, he would appreciate that because he likes lesbians. And he's creepy.
Unbelievable. All the monsters are gone.
She's saying unbelievable because she just witnessed the power of Emblematal Guard.
Yeah.
And, since nobody died, we just get all the rewards. So, that's pretty cool. And Jean's gonna join us. I'm pretty sure Jean joins us. I will stagger my save just in case, but I'm like 99% sure.
I'm gonna be so sad if Jean doesn't show up in the barracks.
This game is fucking allergic to letting you miss units. So,
Yeah.
Jean
Yeah, okay,
absolutely
hey, Jean.
joins us.
Yeah, I would be surprised
this
if
game
he
is
did.
fucking allergic to, like, letting you... Like, Jade will join you if she's still green. I'm honestly surprised Lyndon doesn't join you as a green unit. Anna joins you if she's still green, by the way. I've tested that one. So, like, yeah, this game is very afraid to let you miss content. And if you're afraid of missing content, hit that like button and change the bell to all notifications.
British child.
Hello, young British child. I will make use of you in the days to come.